Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video on my channel, Meg's Movies. If you are new to this channel, this is basically where I talk to you guys about my passion for movies. This goes from collections, hauls, reviews, and to today's video, so let's get into it. Okay, and we're back with another first time watches. Today, I watched for the first time the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Yes, so this is from 1986? Yeah, 1986, and basically I'm finally watching the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise all the way through. I've only seen the first one and one of the weird ones, the 3D one. So yes, so these will all be first time watches, so keep an eye out for reviews for those. So yes, so this time we're back with the Sawyer family, back with Leatherface. It's 14 years on since the original first one, well, the events anyway, and basically you now have Dennis Hopper, this guy here. I'll put a proper picture over the screen. Basically he has relatives from the first movie that he wants to, you know, basically something happened to them in the film, but you can kind of figure it out anyway. But he wants to go and find the Sawyer family, and let's just say he just wants to get his own back. But involved in the middle of this is Stretch. She's this radio presenter who was talking to these two very idiotic people on the phone, and as they were calling into the radio station, that's when they were killed. So unfortunately Stretch is now part of the investigation. She sort of like wants to get involved, she wants to stop all this, everything like that. I won't say any more than that, I'll just leave it as is. So just quickly my thoughts. I think I prefer this one a little bit more over the original. I don't know why, I think it's because it seems a bit more laid back, a little bit more different. Certainly is different from the very first one, because if you were to watch both of them back to back you would see the difference. This one's a bit more comedic, a bit more random as well. One of my favourite characters is Chop Top, played by Bill Moseley. Yeah, he was hilarious in this film. He was so weird but hilarious at the same time. What other positives can I say about this film? I did crackle a couple of times. Cackle. I laughed, there we go. I laughed a few times during this film. I like the final sort of like last sort of like 40 minutes of it, where it's set in this abandoned amusement park. I can't speak today. I really liked the last 40 minutes. They were really action-packed, quite enjoyed that. The only downfalls are the fact of I still can't get into these films. This is the second one I've watched. I'm not 100% into these films. I mean, this one I feel like it's got more rewatchability for me compared to the first one because of how creepy and weird the first one is. But I don't know, at the moment I'm still very 50-50 on this film franchise. Who knows, maybe I might like the third one, or maybe I might like further down ones, who knows. But also the two victims at the very beginning of the film were so annoying. They were more annoying than Franklin to me, and Franklin annoyed me quite a bit in the first one. But Rick the Prick, and I can't remember the other guy's name, they annoyed me so much. Like, Rick's got this really bad laugh and it just put me off. And it's, unfortunately, it's the first sort of like 20 minutes of the film that they're in. And it's just, I don't know, I could quite happily skip the first 20 minutes. Even though there's a really cool kill in it, which happens to one of them. But, yeah. So apart from the two first victims being absolute pains, I still quite enjoyed this film. Like I said, I enjoyed this one a little bit more than the original. Don't get me wrong, I did enjoy the original a little bit, but that one was more of a, I enjoyed the creepiness of it. But if I was to rewatch one of the two, it'd probably be this one. But yeah, so final rating, probably give it a 3.5 out of 5. I don't know, I'm having trouble getting into this series. Maybe let me know in the comments down below which ones you think I might actually enjoy a lot. But for right now, the first two, they're not too bad. I can see why the first one's an absolute classic. I can see this one being weird and enjoyable at the same time. But overall, so far, I think I prefer this one over the first. Just that little bit more. So yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this review of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. For a first time watch, not too bad, not too bad. Seen worse. But no, if you enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to this channel, then hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell down below to be notified when I post. And leave me your thoughts on Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Do you enjoy it more than the first one like me? Do you think the first one's better than this? Like, what are your thoughts on this film? Plus also, if you do not have the Arrow copy, I definitely recommend picking it up because it is super cool. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys in my next one.